Hey y'all, it's your girl Chi back with another video. Today we're going to talk about discipline, and discipline will literally change your life. I'm not going to stay here and be like unknowing and just say stuff because I'm all my life really discipline is. I'm not gonna say it has come easy to me, but I'm somebody who's been big on discipline, so it's just something literally in me. Like I have integrated this into myself probably since I was the age of 2. Okay, I have always reached for certain stuff that I wanted. You get what I'm saying? Like, if I say I want something, I'm gonna do everything I have to do to get it, no matter how much pain I go through to get it. I actually enjoy, I'm not gonna sit here and say I enjoy the process because we all cry and hurt and have pain when crazy stuff keep coming at us. Until I get to the finish line, it's so worth it. And that's why I want to talk about discipline with y'all, because that's an important trait to develop in life. If you don't have discipline, you will never get to where you want to be. And I say that because it's so many things I have done in life just off of discipline. My standards and guys. My standards and guys have put me in rooms with the type of guys that match my standards. Just kind of go with discipline because you're holding back. You basically keep saying no, no, no until you get what you want. Another thing is, I remember when I was in high school, I literally graduated high school at the age of 16. I took 2 grades in 1 year. I went to college early too. College needed discipline for that. I was the youngest person there. I basically, you know, like when you got your parent and stuff telling you what to do, when to wake up, when to do that, when to do that. I didn't never have none of that. I always had enough discipline to get me where I need to get when I needed to. You get what I'm saying? Discipline has given me standards. Discipline has had me graduate school. Discipline had me in college. Discipline had me lose weight. Okay, that's another thing. I just got done making a video and I got on the scale and saw I was 20 pounds heavier. I immediately lost the weight. I said no, I didn't eat anything. I saw the weight and at the end of September, the weight was gone at the beginning of November. Never and came back because I had that discipline. And I'm not saying none of this stuff is to brag. These are just examples of times in life where discipline has paid off. You need to sit down and pray to God and basically ask for discipline. Well, Him to give you strength to have discipline, because you just can't pray that God give you discipline and then He just, you know, doing all the work for you. No, you have to pray and ask for strength too, because the strength is needed when it comes to your emotions. The main thing that stops discipline from happening is your emotions. When you can't control your emotions or push past your emotions, that literally stops discipline. You can't have discipline if you're letting your emotions run you. And that's something very hard to do. It's easy to say, but it's hard to do. Because me, y'all, I'm a very emotional person. I don't have discipline every day. I'm not going to sit here and lie and tell y'all I have it every day. I just gave y'all examples now that when I do have it. You get what I'm saying? But I pick and choose what I have discipline for because I go after what I want. I don't always book up my whole life into a million things that I want to do. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of time I don't have discipline. But this is for y'all people out there who have a goal, whether it's to lose weight, whether it's to get a certain relationship, whether it is to up yourself in your job or graduate school. You can't always go based on how you feel. It's plenty of days too now. Like if y'all didn't know, working out is a part of my routine. When I wake up cranky, I'm still going to the gym. When I wake up sad or if something happened to me the previous day, I'm still going. The only difference is I might have to pray to God to give me the strength to keep going. I never question myself or ask, okay, am I going to do this today? I just do it because I know this is what I need to do to have what I want in life. You know, the satisfaction later always beat the feeling I'm going through now. You get what I'm saying? Especially if it's a bad feeling. Use that as motivation. I don't want to feel like this no more. So, in order to get out of these feelings, instead of sitting in them and putting pause on my life, in order to get out of these feelings, I'm going to take A, B, C, and D as steps. Okay, but real quick, y'all, because I got to go close the door. So, yeah, y'all, don't just sit in your feelings because you will find yourself sitting there for years. People do it on the daily. They get so overwhelmed. And I'm not going to sit here and say I don't do it either because I do. But it's a lot of stuff that I have pushed past also, so I don't always put myself down. So it's okay for this to happen to you. But when it has you stuck, like years, like I said, that's when you have to really step back and take a look at your life and see what is the factor in my life that keeps stopping me from being dedicated, from having that discipline. When you sit down and able to look and identify that, that's how you're going to be able to prepare for when those moments happen. Like, say for example, if you want to be a cook, right? You know, every time it's a certain test that come up, you fail and it makes you get overwhelmed to where you quit and you don't show up. Now you can identify where the discipline leaves your body, where you feel like you can't keep going. And since you're able to identify that, you'll be like, how do I need to cater to myself in that moment where I won't get so overwhelmed? And if I do get overwhelmed, what am I going to do to make me feel safe? Like I'm in a safe place, like I'm not working towards change. Because sometimes that's also the problem. Like, if you feel more, because sometimes when you're working towards goals, it make you take you out your comfort zone. If you feel like you so out of your comfort zone, which most time that happens when you get overwhelmed, put something around you that make you feel comfortable and make you feel like you're safe. Like, then you're able to have those good thoughts come back in your head, like I'm safe and I can do this. You get what I'm saying? I feel like most of the time when we feel like we so out of our comfort zone, that's when we get overwhelmed. Like, we be like, this is not what I know, this is not what I'm used to, let me go back to what I know. And instead of going 100% back to what you know, put something around you that reminds you of what you know. Whether it could be an item, a person, a place you need to go, just to let you know that you can't keep going. Nobody said it's something perfect. Like, people have discipline, like I'm disciplined, this is a discipline. Emotions is going to come at anybody, but that's where it takes discipline to keep pushing through. And sometimes you have to set yourself up in a way where discipline can come through. I feel like that's the main solution. Keep something around that reminds you of your comfort zone, even while you out of your comfort zone, so you can keep going. And I feel like that's the best thing to do, because that's what I do. Like, I might have a whole day where I'm sitting over here crying to God, talking about I'm so overwhelmed, just for the next day I to be like, Lord, thank you for life. You know what I'm saying? Discipline is required for a lot of things. So I don't know what y'all goal or thing that y'all trying to accomplish, because all goals aren't big goals. But if you have big goals, this apply for the same thing too. Big goals, little goals, whatever you're doing in life, sometimes you just need to take a short break, not a complete break, but let your mind know that you don't even gotta let your mind know that it's a break. Because sometimes they be like, dang, I gotta still keep going after this. Take your whole mind off of it. Don't even put a time limit on your break. Take your break, but while you in that break, find something that's gonna keep you going. Yeah, that's all to this video. It's short, but I just wanted to say this because, you know, somebody could need it out there, and we all need discipline, okay? Yeah, so stay pretty, so let's stay kind, stay a little bit wretched, just in case stuff get ugly, and bye, y'all.